Hi guys, it's Emma. How is everybody doing? I hope you're doing good. Happy Monday. I guess it's a holiday for most people, so happy holiday. If you're having a good long weekend. As you can see, I've changed up my scenery a little bit. The weather's supposed to be nice here in Las Vegas just today, and then it's supposed to get nice and cold the next week. So I decided why not film outside, enjoy the weather a little bit before the gloom comes in, and then I'll have to film inside. So I'm out enjoying the weather. I was in a little bit of a funk this morning, a little bit of a mood when I woke up, so it was a little bit of a late start. I had to go do laundry, and then I took a small little nap just because this last weekend was hectic. Then I woke up, went to the gym, I journaled, which is really what got me out of my funk and got me into filming and what I'm going to film today. Brought me onto the topic that I'm going to film with you guys right now and talk about. So that was kind of my morning. It was a little bit relaxing, a little bit of a late start, which was kind of nice. Like I said, my weekend was crazy. We ended up doing a move to LA. So in one day we loaded up, drove to LA, unloaded, and then came back here. And then that next morning we had another move, load, unload, just within the area. So it was a pretty busy weekend. Yesterday we went and got massages. So that was nice and relaxing, and I just spent yesterday just sleeping and watching TV because that's what I really needed. And like I said, I'm just getting back into the groove of things after that long weekend, after it being so crazy busy. So I kind of spent this morning a little bit slower, waking up late like I said, and doing kind of what I needed to do. I was in a little bit of a funk, so I journaled. I think I spent like 25 minutes this morning just journaling. And the topic I think that brought me onto it was more, how do I heal in the relationship that I'm in? It doesn't even need to be my current, love relationship. It could be your friend relationship. It could be even, your family relationship. How do you grow and evolve and still kind of keep your relationship with the same people that you're with? That's what I've really been struggling with lately. Because I am on that journey and I'm so young, so even navigating that journey is still so difficult because I don't even know really what I want, and so navigating that journey is a little bit difficult. So I sat down and I journaled about it, and really what it came down to was, why am I worried about growth when I'm with somebody else, when I need to be worried about the growth within myself? If that person is meant to be in my life, they'll continue to grow with me, or they'll continue to grow in their own way, and it'll still align with the way that I'm going. So currently I'm just really focusing on, like I said, journaling more, eating better, going to the gym, trying to do more of these vlogs and blogs to try to get my thoughts out a little bit more, versus just on paper, because like I said last week, just on paper I feel like I can't get it out fast enough. Even when I was writing this morning, it was just like, what do I want to do? Where do I want to be? Love myself. I just kept journaling, and I feel like it wasn't fast enough. I kind of just wanted to whip my phone out and film right then and there. But I was like, this is probably not the time to do that. So I didn't. Instead, I finished journaling, and then I went to the gym, which was really what I needed. So like I said, I was writing in my journal here. And thing that really stuck out to me, that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk about that today, is I was writing about that you deserve to be happy. We all deserve happiness. We all deserve to be around people that love us. We all deserve that love that we crave. So today I'm going to talk about growing and evolving within the relationship that you're in, whether it's your love relationship, your friendships, your family relationships, and how difficult it is to actually grow and evolve into the person that you want to be while still keeping these people around. This morning I woke up in a little bit of a funk, so I decided to get my journal out and write, and I wrote 3 pages, and really reflecting on how I'm growing within this relationship, and how I'm even growing within myself, and what it means to grow, and how you really need to love yourself, and not just expect the love from your partner or your friend or your family to be enough. Being in a relationship, you're lucky enough to have found somebody that wants to be with you and spend time with you, and enjoy life with you, with ups and downs and all that. Meanwhile, you're also still trying to be your own person. You're trying to grow, you're trying to evolve, you're trying to heal from past traumas, current traumas, whatever the deal is. And so I think it's important that we talk about what growth looks like within a relationship. And I think the most important thing that we need to start out with by saying is that the love needs to come from within to start out with. You deserve it. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to enjoy your mornings, wake up and have a good cup of coffee and listen to your podcast and do your yoga, and you deserve to relax on the days that you want to relax. You deserve to eat the food that you want to eat when you want to eat it. You don't have to ask permission. You don't have to ask somebody and make sure somebody loves you enough. Go to the gym because you want somebody to love you enough. You need to make sure that you're going to the gym or eating these foods or growing and healing, evolving, because that's what you want to do from within. You see it as, I love myself enough to grow and go on this journey of empowerment and self-love and finding my self-worth, because it is a journey. It's not going to be easy, and so I think it's important that we need to focus on that first, that the love within yourself is really the most important thing, and that really comes down to self-communication and knowing what it is that you want, and how you're going to go get it. So do you want to go to the gym today? Okay, get up and go. Do you want to film today? Okay, go do your makeup and film. You want to go to a market? Okay, go. You're feeling a little down and you feel like you need to watch some TV, binge watch Netflix or whatever it is, do that. Focusing on realizing what it is that you need in that moment, and then maybe communicating to your partner, hey, feeling a little down today, I'm just going to keep to myself. I'm going to do what I need to do because I am on this journey, and I hope that you're okay with that. Well, if you're not, then why are you here? You're supposed to be on this journey with me. And that's another thing having to deal with growing and evolving within a relationship, is your partner is probably on a whole different path than you are in this whole journey of life. If they're on the growth journey with you, great. I love that. They're probably on a different part of the path than you. You're on the path of, let's say, self-care. So you need to do more face masks. You need to relax more. You need to indulge more in your diet, your routine. That's what you're on. And then let's say your partner is more on focusing on what they want to do with their career or what they want to do with their work and their business, and they're on more of that side. And that's two totally different aspects of the same path. You're going to be more relaxed and chill, and you're on one level, and they're on this whole other level of grind, let's do this, let's do that. But you're still growing. You're still both evolving. You're just at different paces. And that's when the communication comes in, both with yourself and with your partner. Hey, this is where I'm at in my journey, and this is what I need to focus on. Maybe next week it'll be different. Maybe in 2 weeks it'll be different. But this is where I am right now. And I need you to be on my side. Obviously, you might not be in the same boat as I am. You might not be where I am, but this is where I'm at in my path. And your partner needs to be okay with that. If they're not, then they probably aren't aligned with you in that moment. This is not your time and space together. You need to heal by yourself. I know a lot of us can't just throw away. I've been in my relationship for a long time, so I can't just, hey, see you later, bye, I'm over this, I'm going home. No, we're kind of in this together now. We have been for a while. So communication is key, and I'm learning that I need to communicate with myself more and figure out, sit and think, okay, so I woke up this morning and I was feeling off. Why am I feeling off? What do I need to do to make sure that I can be my best self today? Do I need to journal? Do I need to go to the gym? Do I need to get up and do my makeup? Do I need to go for a walk? Do I need to go get coffee? Do I need to go walk the dog? Do I need to do the laundry? Do I need to do the dishes? Anything that soothes you and will get you out of your funk, and that you can communicate with and say, okay, this is how I'm feeling. This is what'll make me feel better, and go and do it. You need plan and action. Just do it. And that's the only way you'll be able to learn how to communicate with yourself. I wrote this morning. If you can't find the love you're searching for, maybe it's inside you and you haven't dug deep enough. You haven't opened up those places that need the cobwebs dusted off of them. And that's important. That's going back to self-love and looking back, maybe if you don't have it or lack it or wish you had more of it. It could be something that has to do with your childhood. When I think about it, that's probably what it stems back to me. And feeling like I wasn't enough, that I wasn't the number one, that I wasn't always chosen first. So that's probably where it stems from for me, and that's something that's important, that you need to figure out where it comes from. Why don't you love yourself? Why don't you feel like you deserve to be happy? Why don't you feel like you deserve flowers or coffee or helicopter? Why don't you deserve to wake up and feel glorious and go to bed and say, I had a great, amazing day. I did everything I wanted to do. I accomplished it. You need to figure out what that is internally before you can even externally figure out how to fix it. I think sitting down and journaling really helped me with that. Just taking 20 minutes, okay, I'm in a funk or I feel good. Why do I feel good today? What did I do differently that made me feel good compared to yesterday when I woke up and I felt different? Was it a supplement I took? Was it a workout I did? Was it music I listened to? Was it food I consumed? Was it some TV I consumed? Was there something that I did different today than I did yesterday? And how can I implement that into my everyday routine? That's an important thing as well, to kind of establish a pattern and a routine. You know, what do you consume that makes you happy, and what is it that you consume that makes you, you know, maybe not so happy, put you in a negative mood, you know, get you moody, brings you down? Is it the news? If you consume the news in the morning, I've realized that really brings you down, because it's really all negative. So you consume it right in the morning, or you go right on your phone and you look up, okay, your city's news, and you consume it, and that's the first thing you do in the morning. Okay, well, now your whole day is negative. I mean, you just read about just horrible. What in the news do they report about that's happy? So making sure that you wake up in the morning and you're doing your morning routine, you're washing your face, you're eating good food, you're listening to good music, you're making sure that your vibrations are high and that your positivity is on 10. Because like I said, you wake up and you just have that negativity just right on your head. It follows you the whole rest of the day. You miss every stoplight, you are sitting in the car forever, there's a line in the grocery store, the machine you wanted at the gym isn't available. Once you consume that negative energy and it's in you, it's around you the whole day. So really making sure establishing a morning routine, that's what I've noticed helps me the most. I tend to wake up and not get on my phone right away. I go make a cup of tea right away. I put some water on my face. I sit and I journal. And then after I journal for that 20 minutes, that's when I look at my phone and I start to scroll and, okay, I can see what these updates are. And then, 10 minutes later, okay, time to go to the gym. Let's get ready, go to the gym. And then I just go to the gym, get ready for the day, and then I'm ready for the day. I can come to the office, I can make candles, I can film, I can do anything I want to do. I can work on my childcare lesson plan book that I want to have come out. There's so many things I can work on, and now that my morning has already started on a positive note, the rest of the day will be positive. So that's one thing on my healing journey that I have noticed. And it's really about the music that I've consumed. I've tried to consume more lo-fi, more reggae, more positive vibration music, versus like everyday pop and rap, because those frequencies can really bring you down. And right in the morning, you listen to all this just very violent music, and you might not even be really listening to the words, but you're consuming the words. They're coming in one ear and they're going out the other, and you're consuming it. So making sure you wake up in the morning and you're listening to reggae and you have positive, you have candles going, and smoke a little if you do, whatever, drink some coffee, do whatever it is that you do. Make sure you have a good morning routine, because that will establish your positive outlook for the rest of the day. So that's one thing that I've learned, especially when communicating with myself. When I wake up in the morning, okay, what do I need to do? How am I feeling right now? Did that dream that I have just throw me off? Okay, now I'm feeling some type of way. Do I need to journal? Do I need to have coffee? Do I need to have tea? Do I need to go to the gym? Okay, that's what I need to do. Now let's get up and go do it. Let's push forward through it, because just sitting there and wallowing in it, doesn't do anything. Nothing. You're just negative throughout the whole rest of the day. You're putting out your negative vibrations to everybody else around you, and that's not what anybody wants. We want positive, sunshiny days like today with the warm weather. We want us positive moods, good moods. We want the grocery lines at the grocery store to be short. We want you to be able to pump your gas right away. Go to the coffee shop and hey, the person right in front of you paid for your coffee. Positive vibrations, and that only happens when you find the love within yourself and you're able to grow and evolve and heal. And that will not happen unless you have that self-love. And that was really what I wrote about in my journal this morning, about how reflecting on how much I've just been so negative on myself. Like, why don't I deserve to be happy? Oh, because this and that, and oh, I might not be where I want to be, and oh, I might not have the money that I want to have. And that's not how you talk to yourself, because you talk to yourself like that and that's what you're going to be. Oh, I'm broke. Oh, you're going to be broke. Oh, you're fat and lazy and whatever. Okay, that's what you're going to be. You are manifesting this for yourself. You need to manifest positive. I have X amount of money in the bank account. We'll go to Bali or Jamaica, or I'm going to plan a cruise, or I'm going to go fly to see my family. I'm going to be able to buy them Christmas presents this year. I'm going to be able to pay off my debt by the end of the year. By summer, I'm going to have 100K followers on YouTube. Making sure you manifest and you have that self-communication and that self-love and that self-worth will really be the ignite to the fire. It'll really light you, push you to do better. So I really want you guys to really focus on the self-love. I really want you to focus on the self-communication. Maybe talk with your partner if you are new to this healing journey. Hey, I'm on this journey. I'm trying to grow and become this better person, and I want you here with me. So this is how you can help me. This is the stage that I'm in, and this is how you can help me become my true self, because that's where I'm trying to be. I'm trying to go on this journey to be the best version of myself, and I would love if you were there with me. If you're not, no harm, no foul. I'll still love myself. I'll still move on. I'll still keep going, but I'd love you here with me. So, you know, let's sit down and talk about what this is going to look like for us, because it will look different. There might be nights where you can't give them the attention you wanted to give them, because what you did that day for yourself was just so grueling and there was so much emotion in it that you just need to go to bed early. You know, or maybe some days, mornings, you can't wake up and make them breakfast because you need to go journal and go to the gym and focus on you, and maybe you are eating different food than they are because your diet is just different than theirs right at this moment. And that's something that I think couples really need to sit down and talk about. Hey, I'm on this journey and this is what it'll look like. It might look different for you than me, but we're on it together. So let's make sure we communicate together, and not only with each other but also with ourselves, and figure out what is it that we want and be the best version of ourselves. So I want you guys to remember that you deserve the love, you deserve the happiness, and it really needs to come from within. It cannot be external love. It needs to be internal, deep love. You are amazing. You are destined to do great things. You're still here today. You wake up every morning and you cannot take that for granted. Life is amazing. Please continue to live it as so. I hope you have a great week. I'm going to try to upload again sometime this week, I hope. Because I don't just want to do once a week. I want to do a couple times a week. I want to get you guys engaged more. Hopefully soon here I'll start to have some guests on the podcast, you know, talk about let's get deeper, get to know people on a more friendship, more deeper level. So I'm really hoping for that. I'm really wanting to expand, not just to have just thoughts from me, but have somebody else come on here and share their perspective about maybe what they're struggling with their self-love journey or their self-communication journey. Kind of get a conversation going versus just myself, you know, ranting and just talking. But thank you guys for joining me. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what your favorite part of this video was. What did you learn the most? Tell me about maybe what it is that you struggle with your self-love, your self-communication. And we can work as a community to try to see how we can get you to love yourself and show you that you deserve the love that you want and you deserve everything. Have a great day, you guys. Have a good week. Stay blessed. Stay positive.